The streets of Sao Paulo gave birth to a phenomenon, a young boy with magic in his feet, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., destined for greatness. From the start, his talent was undeniable, a prodigious dribbler, an audacious showman, a lethal finisher. He took the Brazilian league by storm with Santos, scoring 136 goals in 225 appearances. The prodigal son, leading his boyhood club to Copa Libertadores glory. The world watched in awe. A star was born, his name echoed across continents. European giants circled, Real Madrid, Barcelona, a bidding war for the next Pelé, the weight of a nation on his young shoulders. But Neymar thrived under pressure. He embraced the spotlight. The bigger the stage, the brighter he shone. His talent drew comparisons to legends. Neymar is technically the best player in the world, proclaimed Pelé. He has everything to be the best, echoed Ronaldinho. The world waited with bated breath. What heights could Neymar reach? Barcelona beckoned. The Camp Nou, his new stage. Alongside Messi and Suarez, he formed the deadliest trio in football history. MSN they called them. A symphony of skill, speed, and precision. Trophies followed, La Liga titles, Copa del Rey triumphs, and the pinnacle of European glory, the UEFA Champions League. Neymar, the Brazilian magician, had conquered Europe, but his heart belonged to Brazil. He carried the hopes of a nation. Neymar was their talisman, their guiding light. He danced past defenders with the ball glued to his feet. His goals flowed like water. He became Brazil's all-time leading scorer, a national treasure. Neymar was both bow and arrow, remarked Tite, former Brazil coach. He could create and destroy with equal ease. He was the complete package. The world was at his feet. His legacy, it seemed, was destined for immortality. Then fate intervened, the cruel twist of a footballing career. Injuries began to cast a shadow over Neymar's brilliance. A fractured vertebra at the 2014 World Cup. The weight of a nation, literally crushing him. Metatarsal fractures in 2018 and 2019. Ankle problems plagued him. Each setback chipped away at his invincibility. The fear crept in. The explosive runs became more cautious. The joy replaced by a grimace of pain. Then came the devastating blow. October 2023, a torn ACL and meniscus while playing for Brazil. The news sent shockwaves through the footballing world. The timing couldn't have been worse. At 31, his body betrayed him. His move to Al Hilal in August 2023 promised a fresh start, but the injury curse followed him. 7 appearances in a year, a shadow of his former self. He ruined his career, lamented Dercesio Melo, Botafogo president, in November 2024. A harsh assessment, but one that resonated with a hint of truth. The return to Santos in early 2025 was an attempt to recapture the magic, a flicker of hope in the twilight of his career. But the spark was gone. The injuries had taken their toll. He's going through a process of recuperation, stated Brazil coach Dorival Jr. in March 2025. A cautious statement masking the painful reality. The boy who had the world at his feet was now fighting to salvage what was left of his career. I like to see him playing, avoiding injuries. That's what I want for him, Cristiano Ronaldo had said in 2019, a wish that would go unfulfilled. Neymar's story is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the fragility of a sporting career, the fine line between triumph and despair. He could have been mentioned in the same breath as Pelé, Maradona, Messi, a true icon. But injuries robbed him of that destiny. He leaves behind a legacy of what could have been, a stark reminder that sometimes even the brightest stars are destined to fall.